Did you know that nearly 3 million dogs enter shelters every single year in the U.S. alone? It's a heartbreaking statistic, but what's even more shocking is the reason behind it. It's rarely because people are evil. It's because of a massive breakdown in communication. We think we're showing love, but our dogs feel confused, scared, or even rejected. Today, we're going to have a heart-to-heart. We are diving into 10 common mistakes that might be making your dog feel like you don't love them. Some of these are subtle things you probably do every day without even realizing it. Stick around, because mistake number 1 is something 99% of us are guilty of, and fixing it is the secret key to unlocking your dog's true happiness. Let's make sure your best friend knows, without a shadow of a doubt, that they are the most loved creature on earth. Number 10. The consistency gap. To humans, love is hugs and kisses. To a dog, love is clarity. Imagine you have a boss. On Monday, you're 5 minutes late and he laughs it off. On Tuesday, you're 5 minutes late and he screams at you. How would you feel walking in on Wednesday? You'd be a nervous wreck. Many of us do this to our dogs. We let them jump on the couch during movie night because we want to cuddle, but we yell at them on Saturday morning because we have guests over. Your dog doesn't understand guest night versus movie night. They just see a leader who acts erratically. This inconsistency creates deep-seated anxiety. Real love is providing a stable world where the rules never change. Number 9. The hugging myth. This is a hard pill to swallow. We are primates. We wrap our arms around things to show love. But dogs are canines. In the canine world, placing a limb over another's neck or shoulders is a dominance move. Next time you hug your dog, look for the whale eye, where they turn their head so much you see the whites of their eyes. Look for pinned back ears or a stiff, closed mouth. They aren't enjoying the hug. They are tolerating it because they trust you. If you force hugs on a dog who hates them, you are slowly eroding their trust in your touch. Try a gentle ear scratch or a lean instead. That's how they prefer to say, "I love you." Number 8. Physical presence, emotional absence. Dogs are pack animals. To them, isolation is dangerous. Think about your evening. You come home, say a quick hi, and then disappear into your phone or Netflix for 4 hours while your dog stares at the side of your face. To your dog, this is the silent treatment. They spent all day waiting for you. When you are physically there but emotionally absent, it hurts them. They feel invisible. Just 15 minutes of unplugged eye contact or play can change their entire day. Number 7. Using the crate as a jail cell. Your dog's crate should be their sanctuary, their bedroom, their zen den. But the moment you use it for punishment, you ruin it. If you grab them by the collar and shove them in because they chewed a shoe, you've turned their safe space into a prison. Imagine being locked in your bedroom every time you made a mistake at work. You'd start to hate your bedroom. A crate should always be associated with treats, soft voices, and safety. Never use home as a weapon for discipline. Number 6. The boring walk. A backyard is not a substitute for a walk. A walk isn't just cardio, it's reading the morning news. Dogs see the world through their noses. When you pull them away from every bush because you're in a hurry, it's like someone turning off the TV right as the movie gets good. A sniffari, where you let the dog lead and sniff whatever they want, is more mentally exhausting and satisfying than a 5-mile run. Skipping this tells your dog their world is small and unchanging. Number 5. Recoiling from the lick. We get it. It's wet, it's messy, and you just put on lotion. But to a dog, licking is an appeasement signal. It dates back to puppyhood when they licked their mother for food and bonding. When you push them away with a look of disgust, they don't understand hygiene. They feel rejected. They think they tried to hug you and you pushed them away. If you don't want it on your face, redirect them to your hand. Acknowledge the gesture so they know their love was received. Number 4. Public scolding. Dogs feel social pressure. When you yell at your dog at the park or in front of guests, you aren't training them. You're shattering their confidence. In a high-distraction environment, your dog is already overstimulated. Adding your anger to the mix just creates chaos. They stop listening because you've become just another loud, scary noise. Be their protector, not their prosecutor. If they misbehave, calmly remove them from the situation and train them in private later. Number 3. The silence of good behavior. How many times today did you say no? Now, how many times did you say good boy or good girl? We are so quick to catch them doing something wrong, but we ignore them when they are doing something right. When your dog is lying quietly while you eat, that's a win. Tell them. If you only speak to correct them, they will start to feel like a failure who can never please you. Verbal praise is the paycheck for their soul. Be generous with it. Number 2. The eternal wait. Dogs have no concept of traffic or overtime. They just know you're gone. Leaving a pack animal alone for 10 to 12 hours a day is biologically unnatural. If this is your routine, your dog may fall into learned helplessness, that state where they stop greeting you because they've become depressed. If you have a busy life, hire a walker or use doggy daycare. Doing this tells your dog, even when I'm not here, I'm making sure you are taken care of. It bridges the gap of your absence. Number 1. Only touching them on your terms. This is the most subtle mistake. We often treat dogs like emotional support pillows. We grab them when we are sad or pet them when we are bored. But what happens when they come to you, when they nuzzle your hand while you're typing? Do you say, "Not now"? If you only show affection when you feel like it, but reject them when they reach out, the relationship becomes one-sided. Respect your dog's agency. When they ask for love, give it, even for 10 seconds. It shows them you respect them as a living being with feelings, not just a toy for your amusement. If you recognize yourself in any of these, please don't beat yourself up. Dogs are the most forgiving souls on the planet. They don't hold grudges. They just want today to be better than yesterday. Let's start a tribute in the comments. Type your dog's name below. Just their name. Let's fill this section with the names of the dogs we are going to love a little better starting today. I'll be reading through them and sending love to every single one. Thank you for watching, and go give your best friend a belly rub. They've been waiting for it.